is Dave Austin from Austin LLP. We specialize in MCA regulatory compliance. As many of you know, California has recently enacted their California disclosure laws. A number of our clients have asked us, how do we calculate an APR? How do we get a California disclosure deal done? What I'd like to show you today is how fast and easy it is to use our first in industry MCA APR calculator. So let's get started. First, as you can see on the screen, all of the yellow forms are where you fill out the information that's needed. So let's put in a factor rate. Let's go with 1.2. And the example we're using today is the same example used in the official comments by the California Regulatory Agency. You enter the purchase price next, let's say $1,000. And you can see automatically the revenue purchased is generated for you. Now, the next bit of information that you put in is the amount paid to a third party or prior MCA funding. Typically, this will be zero, but if you're paying off another MCA loan, or if you're paying off a prior loan with you, you would put in that amount there. The origination fee are all the fees at the time of originating the deal. Broker fee, if you pay a broker fee, that does not go in this value. But if the merchant is paying any part of the broker fee, then you add that there. Next, we add in the number of weeks for the payment. Let's say 7 weeks. It automatically calculates 35 days. You can see 35 days here for payments. And now we put in the disbursement month and the disbursement day. Let's say, for example, we're going to disperse on February, which is 2. We're going to disperse on February 6th. And then we're going to take the first payment on February 7th. Now, the last bit of information you need to put in here is the merchant's monthly revenue. And this you get from the merchant. You got to have at least 4 months in California. So let's say we have 5,000, 4,500, 6,000, and 4,500. Boom, we're done. The calculator has calculated everything that you need for the disclosure. Average monthly revenue estimate, the amount financed, the recipient funds, the estimated annual percentage rate, the finance charge, the estimated total amount of payment, the estimated monthly cost, the estimated payment, payment terms, and estimated term. There, we're done. Not only is the calculator fast, but it's accurate. The complex formula that drives the calculator is taken directly from the statute and commentary from the California Regulatory Board. The next and last step in creating a compliant California disclosure is our fillable PDF, which we include with the guide. When you move your cursor over each field, the guide tells you what you need to insert. Here, we insert the amount financed, which in this case is $900. If there's any question about what needs to go into the fillable form, you can refer to the Excel spreadsheet itself. As you see here, the amount financed is $900. Now in the next field, we're told to insert the funder name. So we'll call it Dave's MCA. When I add the funder name in here, you'll see that the funder name gets populated in every place that it's needed. So you only need to enter information once. Next, the recipient funds. Here, the recipient funds are also $900 because we're not paying another MCA or paying off an earlier financing. Estimated annual percentage rate, you could see that's 424.88. And remember, when the calculator gives you 2 decimal points, enter both decimal points in the guide, the fillable PDF. Here is the name of the merchant, Joe's Garage. Extra points if you know the owner of Joe's Garage. And the next value here, as we mouse over, we're told to enter the average monthly revenue. And here that's $5,000. We move down the form, we see the finance charge, insert finance charge, and that's $200. Here we're told to enter the estimated total payment amount, and that's $1,200. Here we're told to enter the estimated monthly cost, and that's 737.14. As you can see, each of the values you need to enter in the fillable form is present in the calculator. The estimated payment, that's $34.29. And here, the question is, what's the payment frequency? Daily, Monday through Friday, or weekly? Here, we're a daily Monday through Friday. Now, as we move down, we see daily Monday through Friday, Joe's Garage, the estimated revenue is all in there. 4 months is the minimum that California requires, and so the form populates to 4 months. Here's the percentage, insert percent daily revenue purchased, and we see that is 14.74. When I hit return, you can see that 14.74 is populated in every position that it's needed. Now, this next entry here, this is where you input the reconciliation provision in your agreement. I'm just going to input section 1.4. Yours will likely be different. Estimated term, number of days, that's 49. You'll see that the number of days in the estimated term is actually the full week, 7 days per week, not the number of payments. And as you see, all the information that you need is filled out. The last step that we need is to fill out the itemization of amount financed. Now, if you're not paying off another MCA, or if you're not paying off an earlier funding, this is going to be very simple. You leave 0 here. This is the amount that you're paying off an earlier funding to yourself. It says paid your account with us. This is the amount you would be paying if you're paying off another MCA. And this is the amount you're paying if you're paying a brokerage fee. All of these default to 0 because in the majority of cases, those will be 0. So we add $900 here because we're adding up 1 through 4. Here we put in the origination fee, which from the Excel spreadsheet is $100. And there you have it. We're done. You've now completed a fully compliant MCA for California. As you can see, using our guide, our calculator, and our fillable PDF, you can generate a compliant California disclosure in well under 10 minutes. Thank you.